Hello, 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 everybody. My name is Steve Ford. Welcome to your English lesson. Today, we're going to be studying the different ways that we can use have. Are you ready? Let's go. So in case you haven't done so, you can smash that like button. You can also subscribe to my channel, my YouTube channel. And today, we're, as promised, going to be studying the different usages of have. Now, remember, after this lesson, you can always go to this link and join my Learn English group and do the quiz. The first one that I have here is when we have breakfast, when we have lunch, or when we have dinner or supper. Now, for a lot of my students in their language, they will say take. We don't say it that way in English. As I just said, we would use have. So my question for you is, do you prefer to have a big breakfast? The reason I ask is that a lot of my students, when I'm talking to them, when I ask them, they say that they practically don't have any breakfast. So maybe they have a little orange juice, a little apple juice, maybe a coffee, maybe a piece of bread, something really simple, maybe a piece of fruit, but nothing big. Now, we know that it's very popular right now. It's really in style, as they say, to do something called intermittent fasting. This is when we fast between 14 to 16 hours. And it's supposed to be good for the body, and we're supposed to lose a lot of weight that way. So you let me know, which do you think is the best meal to have as the biggest? And I think I remember there's a saying, liquor than beer, never fear. Beer than liquor, never sicker. You let me know. I think that's an urban legend, but let me know if you think that's true. So when you go to a restaurant, you can order the entree or the appetizers. You can order the main course. You can order dessert. You can order drinks. And with all of those, you have the entree, you have the appetizers, you have the main course, you have desserts. You can use it for all of those. For example, you can have ice cream for dessert. Now, when a waiter or waitress comes and asks you what you want to have, usually they'll ask you in two ways, one of them using have. So they could say, what would you like? But they could also ask you, what do you have? I'll slow that down. What will you have? And you can answer the same way. You can say, I'll have a soup and salad. Or I'll have a burger and fries. You can trust me that we use have all the time when we're ordering in a restaurant, and it sounds really native if you can do it. Maybe you want to have dinner at your house and you want your friends to come over. So we have a nice one with have here. We can say that when you're hosting a party, when you have people come to your home, you can say that you were having some people over for dinner tonight. This means that someone comes to your house for a visit, for a meal. And we say, we're having someone over. So my question for you is, if you have friends over to your house, would you prefer to serve them A, B, or C? And I'll let you in on a little secret. Here in North America, it's very common to see people be kind of cheap with their guests. I'm not. If you were to come to my house, if I had you over, I would choose A or C. I always treat my guests the best way possible. You let me know in your comments, if you have people over to your house, would you serve them A, B, or C? The other way around, somebody can have you over to their house, and if you're a guest, would you bring them A, B, or C if somebody's having you over? My personal preference, I would choose letter C. Once again, if somebody's having me over. I think that's a little bit more classy. What do you think? Let me know. Last but not least, when you're saying goodbye, if somebody had you over, is you can say that, thanks for having me over. Thanks for having me over. Ah, that sounds so native when we say it like that. Of course, the next day, the place is a mess. You got all these bottles lying everywhere, all these dishes lying everywhere. And you need someone to either clean it up or you can clean it up yourself. So you can say that. You can clean it up yourself, or you can have someone clean it up. And then maybe you get a service where you have people that can do that. That's another way to use have. You've probably learned this in your English courses before. It's called the causative verb tense. And I know that here in North America, it's very expensive to have someone come and clean your house. Maybe they come once a week if you're lucky. I know that in other countries, it's easy to have 2 or 3 people to have them come and clean your house. No problem. Okay, everybody, if you would like to do the have quiz, you can go here. You can also subscribe to my channel and watch many more videos to learn some English. And you can also join my other social networks if you like. We will see you in our next English for 30 days very soon. And bye for now.